Oh, hold up. Play love games, yes. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the channel. And today, I'm finally checking out KISSOVLIFE's latest release with Midas Touch, the official MV for an all. Now, I do believe that this is for their single album and all. That's completely fine, because at the end of the day, I'm always down for brand new KISSOVLIFE music. But, you know, when you have a single, things can be quite over the top maybe with the production, or quite drastically different from any respective group from what they've done in the past before, you feel me, based on what I've seen over the years in the K-pop scene. But for KISSOVLIFE, I'm not gonna be surprised that they're gonna be tackling a whole different influence, combination of genres, or even concept. I can already tell with the titling of the song. Midas Touch really catches my attention. But let's be real with ourselves. At least for myself, I've been really enjoying this group ever since the pre-debut solo track days, you feel me, since the release of Sugarcoat by Natty. Next thing you know, fast forward now, TTG Doobie, one of my top favorite B-sides from them to date and all. But I'm gonna bring it up here right away. Midas Touch, let's catch to the chase, make sure the volume is good, and let's go. Oh, Hanyo. Oh my! What in the 90s influence is this? Oh my. Julie, okay, I see you. Right in the natty. I'm really loving how they have their own spotlight type scenes here with their powerful visuals and beautiful scenes with their unique. Oh, this pre-chorus with the bell though. Where's this headed though? Okay, with the drum kit work and Hanyul. Oh, wow. This is a lot to handle that it's taken me some time to process, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really want to stay all day with you. You know what we going through. Ooh. Okay, Julie. Facts there. Oh my goodness, so far guys, okay, a minute and about 30 seconds in, I am absolutely love in this song, from the intro to the verse 1 and then leading up into the pre-chorus and chorus. I, for one, don't usually gravitate to sing-talk hooks, but it really works in this case. They work it to a T, yet I feel like all the members get a good amount of their spotlightable moments, their solo scenes there with, you know, showcasing their powerful visuals piercing through the monitor screen, at least on my end here. I don't know if you guys are, you know, watching on a monitor or whatever, the mobile device, but like we can all agree that they're really visually powerful throughout these scenes, but really connecting to the Midas Touch. One glance at me and instantly you're gonna fall in love with me. That is the message here pretty much. But I'm gonna bring it back here, right? I'm gonna bring it back here where we have all the members in this one scene, you know, whether it be, you know, green screen, whether it be the set dressing, and I'm not gonna be surprised if that ends up being the case here, like a set dedicated and built for KISSOVLIFE, because it's considering it's a single. I like how all out they are with this, taking the 90s hip hop funk influence. I heard a bit of the Clavs in verse 2, but then most importantly, you got this turn disc, those turntables in the mix, some great analog synthesizer work, if I'm not mistaken, the classic drum kit work thrashing around, right? Like, what's there not to love? Midas touch.
Yeah, I really wanna stay all day with you.
Some good amount of brass work earlier, but weaker. This motorbike scene with Natty, wow. But you gotta admit, I said it since day one, Hanyul has such a unique vocal color that complements, you know, the whole group as a whole. And matter of fact, all of the members really work off each other so lovely, so nicely when it comes to their music. But I like how, you know, her voice, Hanyul's voice, is very distinct with it. You could already recognize without seeing the music video that it'll be her. At least from my end, right? Oh, that vocal drag moment. Bell. Touch ya. Oh. Nice backdrop of Kiss of Life. Midas touch there at the lights. Just this rhythm has gotten... Oh, hold up. Play love games, yes. Kitty cat. Okay, the reference. The countdown. No way, no way. They brought the references from their solo, pre-debut solo tracks from Sugar Coat. Let me bring it back here. From Sugar Coat with Natty, right? I like that brace. There's that influence that I was talking about. I love that there. Play love games, right, Hanyul? I love the whistling that's going on here. Looking like a kitty cat, but no one can handle it. Ooh, what a line there in itself. But that reference, oh my goodness, so clever with it, am I right? Countdown, right, with Belle. I remember that amazing music video with the song tied along to it. And I loved how all of their solo tracks connected with each other in a way, and then brought the group together, and then the debut, and then the comeback, but then referencing that and bringing it back here. Oh my goodness. How often are you gonna get references like that in music these days, guys? Like, not often. Realize. Midas touch. And to wrap it up with Belle like that, come on. As some of you may know, Belle do be the bias wrecker. At the end of the day, when it comes to my favorite groups, I do gravitate to main vocalists, but at the end of the day, let's be real with ourselves here. When it comes to Kiss of Life, it's not the case of like, oh, all the members are like multi-rolled, or like, you know, oh, they not only are multifaceted, they can really bring the vocals, the in their music. And that's what I've noticed about Kiss of Life. If there's anything that's making them stand out from the bunch and this like saturated scene, is their talents, and especially connecting that to their signature sound, where they're able to give us, I would say, energetic, but in a brash, energetic kind of fashion every single time, and not an annoying kind of way, in a pleasant at sometimes or a very fun kind of manner to it, right? But Midas Touch, oh, this song is so it for me. It's got the 90s, early days influence there, hip hop, funk, a good amount of rhythm, beautiful harmonies in the mix, but the rhythm got me uber addicted to how it was playing out, just the driving factor that I'm gonna have to point out in the second go around. But just how they worked off each other, the members having their own solo moments, but their vocal flex moments per se as well. There's nothing feels very limited in this song. And I say this from time to time because sometimes I feel like it's either one hand, the song is doing the heavy lifting, or the song is taken away from a group or a solo artist. And I feel like this really puts the perfect balance into things between the vocals and the rap by Julie, but also like the production as well. They could have brought in the brace earlier on, but as the song progresses, ooh, it gets better and better, am I right? So let me bring it up here right away, and we're gonna break things down bit by bit. And I bet you guys weren't expecting for this song to kickstart just like that. But notice the duration in this song, how the hooks are done. I'm usually fully against those things, sing talk, hooks, and like, songs that really don't truly clock in the 3-minute mark. There's some cases where I make that exception because of how effective that song may be. And this song is sure effective in terms of the quality side of things. I love that punchy drum kit work, the whispering. Just hear this. The touch, in the back there. The transitions, too, for these scenes were clean, from this boy's eyes into, of course, the scene with Julie. I thought that was a smooth transition, and then later on we had that smooth transition with Natty and the coin. But see what I'm saying with these synthesizers? Oh my goodness, and just the throwback punchy drum kit work. I love the follow-up lines and the ad-lib work, and of course the background vocals, just the added layers here really mish and mash so cleanly throughout our ears, and all. It's smooth with it, right? Oh my goodness, just the charisma of all the members, especially Belle here. Just the peacock feathers and like this whole stained glass scene. It's alright. I love how Haniel drags alright here. This is what I mean by the vocal flexes. Just flexing them vocal chops. I like how these synths are utilized as risers here, right? Or more so than on some keyboard work. Definitely some throwback keys that rise it up here. And that transition too, it just seems like every single transition is so smooth, from turning that void to stone instantly, and then just the that's crazy, and then boom, into this scene, splashing of the water, right? Whether I'm sure that the CGI and the post-production editing and all. But this is what I'm saying when it comes to the breakdown side of things and the sing talk, right? It works, right? It's done. How should I say this? Because this song, it utilizes the beat so well, because there's times where the members utilize the offbeat and then they're on beat, you know what I'm saying? So there's these nice syncopated moments that I really gravitate towards, and like keeps me really engaged with things. And I think that's partly the reason why I really mess with the rhythm and just the groove of things in this song.
Yeah, I really want to stay all day with you.
Transition into that was smooth. I love the collabs there, the percussion work in general, whether it be the tambourine, just the rattling, you know.
You know what we going through.
Weaker. Even the alright with Natty. I love how this pre-chorus, it just continues to elevate and elevate and elevate and sets up the chorus so perfectly. What's like also so stand out for this particular release, this concept, this approach, and just how they carry themselves with their charisma, and they know what they're doing visually throughout these scenes. It really works with this group being really fully mature and all, but also like it's not often you get this kind of influence in the scene and simultaneously have this much incredible vocal work and wrapped in one, you know what I'm saying? It's not often. Sometimes you get either or, you know, sometimes, or a good amount of times, you don't even get this kind of music. It's mostly sing talk or upfront in your face talking about I'm the best, right? Just to, you know, dumb it down a bit in layman's terms. You know what I'm saying, guys? Okay, here we go with the bridge. So instantly, brace. I love how we have that influence there, but the constant whistling, you know, that's going on. And then initially, obviously, we go in order. This is Natty's solo song, Sugarcoat, right? Ain't gotta sugarcoat me, I'll be different from what you think. Play love games, right? Hanyul, Kitty Cat, Julie, the countdown, yeah, the bell, realize. The choreo works too. And I like these scenes that are so dedicated towards Kiss of Life's concept, whether it be, you know, a green screen in that one scene. I feel like it was quite a bit of like set dressing going on, and maybe a combination of the two of the things. But like at the end of the day, we got that backdrop of that billboard, like, you know, Midas Touch and their name Kiss of Life there. Bright lights and all as they're throwing a performance quite literally with the choreo and all. But let me know your thoughts, everyone. I gotta give this a 9.5 out of 10 without a doubt. They really knocked it out of the ballpark with this one. It just seems like they continue to top themselves, but hey, I'm not complaining at all. I've been on this train ever since the early days with Kiss of Life, and I'm gonna continue to be on this train and support Kiss of Life all the way. But let me know your thoughts. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. And by, you know, subscribing. You can keep up to date for my next Kiss of Life video. That's probably going to be an album review or the single album review. Check out the B-sides. I have to, because I, for one, love B-sides as much as title tracks at the end of the day. I'm not sure about you guys, okay? I can call myself a B-side connoisseur per se, but hey, take care as always. This has been Garrison, and peace.